Hi, I'm the 13th Wolfman, and well, today is the 5th day of the Saw-A-Thon. So here's Saw 5. In Saw 5, we find out that Mark Hoffman, the detective from the 4th film, is trying. He's just another cop trying to figure out Jigsaw and trying to, in the process, let's see. In the process, he's pretty much set himself up as a hero because they find Jigsaw's body at the end of Part 4. So Jigsaw essentially is dead, but there are copycat Jigsaw people out there, and that's who he's following in this one, trying to make sure that Jigsaw stays dead. Now, in this movie, we find out, Tobin Bell is in it. And we do find out that, they do a lot of Jigsaw background in this one. We meet his wife, or his ex-wife, whatever you want to say. And we find out what a kind person he was at one point. It's hard to believe, but yes, he was. Like I said, Mark Hoffman is, our detective Mark Hoffman, is really trying to groom himself to become the hero. Now, in this one, there are a lot of cool traps, and one in particular is the pendulum. That is a very cool trap. Obviously inspired by, Poe with the Pit in the Pendulum. Again, we get Scott Patterson back in this one. He was in the 4th film. Scott Patterson is from Gilmore Girls. He played Luke. And like I said, he's back in this one. Is Dina Meyer in this? I'm trying to remember. Betsy Russell's back as the wife. No, I don't see Dina Meyer. I couldn't remember how far her showcase in these movies, landed her. This is another. So while Hoffman's trying to find out who the new Jigsaw person is, we have 5 more people set up in a house trap, much like in the 2nd movie. And there again, they all have a connection to one another. And they're told to, what was it? If they work together, they could get through this a lot faster than if they work as separate entities. I'll let you find out what happens. There are some very, very cool traps, though. The first one that they have to deal with is like is a favorite of mine out of this movie. I don't know how you would. I guess you'd call it a reverse guillotine in a way. But this is the unrated director's cut, and on this one you get 2 commentaries. You get the pendulum trap, the cube trap, the coffin trap. The cube trap, that's this one. And I love how the person gets out of this. I mean, the person that gets stuck in this trap actually figures a way to get out of it. The coffin trap is another cool one. The ending of this movie was just crazy. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it was just crazy. So yeah, I hear a lot of people complain about this one, saying that it's a bad movie, but I actually preferred this over the Part 4 that was kind of a mess. I mean, you do need to watch Part 4 because it does introduce the characters that'll be in Part 5, but it's kind of, like I said, it's just messy as far as editing goes, and this is actually better. So yeah, this is Part 5. This is the Day 5 of the Saw-A-Thon. I am the 13th Wolfman. I'm on the prowl.